G'day mates, coming at you today with a little bit more Stellaris Utopia Robotic Revival. We're heading in today with our new little nation over here, new little expansion that we're going to be heading into a start very shortly. Once of course this thing builds up. Now we've got a fair bit of minerals coming in. It's time to start spending them more effectively. Power is our limiting factor for a lot of things, but planetary administration would be nice, but I think I'll come back to that later. What I really want to do is what do I really want to do? That is the question. I wish I knew what I was doing. I need to clear these places out, make more spaces for our robots as we need them. We can use them for farming and various other things like that. You are not able to upgrade because you've already upgraded, so to that end I think it's worthwhile. In fact, we may turn the Blxz people into just a mass food production area. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to turn you into nothing but food production, because you do get a bonus 15% to your food, which is pretty helpful. And it's not affected by, okay, you can be a, I don't particularly want this to be a mining planet, but you can just be a miner, because that's really all you're good for at the time being. I think science is the way to go. We're going to make you an autochthon, I don't know how to pronounce that, an autochthon monument. No idea what that means. That one, science labs. I think we're doing pretty well here. Do I want an autochthon monument here? Have we already got one? We do now. Does this decrease their unity production? It does not decrease their unity production. So to that end, we may be able to just dump one of these guys there. They'll be doing nothing for the time being, but that will build up shortly. You are... Aha, you've brought this one online. So what are we going to do? We can indoctrinate them, which will bring their culture around to our way of thinking. Let's go have a look at this planet. Now these people are they all pacifist? No, they're not. They're pacifist and authoritarian, and it's looking like it's a sort of a 2-to-1 split there. Do we want to bring them into our empire? Native Enlightenment allowed, so we could make them a protectorate, and then eventually they would level up to be an ally, but we would lose this section of space. But I'm not necessarily against that. I don't generally do this, but having a protectorate and eventually a vassal as they tech up could be an interesting thing to do. So let's go check out Native Enlightenment. Can we unrestricted? That's good. Now Native Enlightenment, we can bring them in to encourages natives to take their rightful place. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do. I very rarely do this, but I think we're playing a bit of a technological enlightenment game here. Our people are trying to bring some... Ooh, it costs science. And a shit ton of power. That's going to halve our profit. Let's do it anyway. It's going to take not that long. What's that, 75 months or something like that? So that's not too bad. Tile blocker cleared. 66 months it's actually going to take. 67. So that's not that bad at all. You can... Now this will probably be taken by them when they eventually, come into their own. They'll take this whole area. But if we can grab a couple of them now, we may be perhaps better off. Can we trade? That's an interesting question. Can we trade? Trade here. Let's pause things before we go too far. I can give them... I can transfer an entire system. Or... It doesn't appear that I can actually give them a... like mining colonies and whatnot, so they may end up that crappy hashed thing, in which case they won't have very many minerals and resources to take advantage of. We'll see what happens anyway. You appear to have... You've built that up now, so we can start moving on and taking another colony ship. Let's send that one over to... No, we've lost a start. God damn it. We were too slow. Way too slow. What am I going to do? I could could do nothing. Okay, we've lost the start. I was too slow on it. I should have had a something done a little bit earlier. Either way, a solar panel network there, and I think we'll build you up as well. Spend a bit of minerals getting that sorted. Observatory not going to be hugely useful just yet. I think additional deflectors are the way to go. You... don't know. You, though, are still neutral to us. You haven't... not sure yet. There may be another empire out here somewhere, or possibly up here, that we can use and bring around to our side. But for the time being, yeah, they've taken chocks. We need to keep focusing on our current expansion. Energy being a bit of a problem. Let's double check what we can do there. Not a lot here. I suppose I can throw down an energy production plant there. And I think it's better using our... nope, wrong button.
Research complete.
What do we got here? New research. Biolab, habitability.
Anomaly found.
Resource, more habitability. Let's go for the... we'll actually take that. There may be something in our thing that we can trade at a later date. The others were not hugely useful for us. You can continue exploring, and with our dude here, we're actually going to bring him over and see if we can take down and clear out the system. Should be easy enough to take down. You are not doing anything. We'll make you a power producer for the time being. I think that's going to be the most valuable use of your time, since we are so short on energy. How are we going in terms of fleet power? So technologically we are pulling ahead of them. Unfortunately, we haven't got a huge number of military technologies, so I'm suspecting that it's mostly in just developmental technologies. So still useful, but not anything that's going to win us a war, I don't think. Now, let's see how we go here. You jump on in, and there's nothing here. Fair enough. Yeah, you gotta come around a long way. I'm actually going to cancel that and just tell you to continue exploring that area. You, though, my friend, are going to come down and survey that system immediately. We may be able to get something useful out here. There may be a whole bunch of resources that we do not know of just yet. Ocean world, not that handy. I don't know where I want to go just yet. Power is what we're going to need. So let's continue expanding and getting everything under control here. You level up that. Don't worry about those just yet. You will level up in a couple of months, 2 years. So let's just keep spending all our power like it's going out of fashion, and we'll go in here and make this. Anything that can make power will make power, and that's where our regular pops will work. You can actually go over to there, and we'll get these into a mining network so we can efficiently use what power we are currently spending. You may as well be a research. And there we go. I think these food ones we're just going to convert over to something else. They're pretty much of no use to me. You may as well research that project. They're pretty much of no use to me. In while I've got Lajkut over here, can be our main food production area. So I think that's what we will turn these guys into. And looks like a large number of them now are starting to drop off their stellar shock. Right front. Okay. These are the other guys I created. So we are... the way that lies in your hands, the lovey. Where are they? They're over here. Okay, now they're cordial with us. That's great. Same authority, mutual rivals, and bright materialists. Who are their rivals? Their rivals are Imua and the Conclave. Okay, that's really good. I think we can stop wasting our We're going to revoke our guarantee of you, because you are, let's be honest, not particularly useful. You, however, my friends, you're equivalent to me, so that's very good. We're going to form a defensive pact to begin with. That's influence better spent there. And let's see if we can broker a trade deal. A research agreement has to be mutual, that's fine. They fairly similar. We have a few similar things here. Let's give them a couple of minerals to tide the deal over. Just the minimum that we need. There we go. They will accept that. It's only at 80%. That's fine. Food's the other option, but I don't think they'll need that. Okay. 30 years, we get ourselves a trade deal. That'll give them a big boost. Mutual rivals and all that. They are probably going to be very happy with that. So we've got ourselves a defensive alliance now. With that, we can probably even start inviting them in as they begin to expand out here. Hopefully they can. And build up their power. We should be able to invite them in to attack these guys. At the very least, if we get attacked, we can use them to help defend us. They will fight the Star Realm of Emur and the Conclave over here. So if we can keep throttling them and allow us to keep growing, we should be able to outstrip them in the near future. Nothing much this guy can do. Yeah, because I can't quite expand. I could build more frontier outposts, but I think that's not going to be a huge help to us. UK, what are we going to do here? Engineering facility I need. I can't go any longer without it. We're going to need a shit ton more engineering. Everything's building. I think at this point, we're just going to... Beautiful. I think at this point, we're just going to keep finishing what I'm trying to say. You, my friend, are actually going to stop what you're doing. So I've noticed a little while ago, you're going to come around the long way, and I'm going to send you out and start looking at these here. You can... Yep, already performing that order. That's great. And second up, you can head in and research that. 10% chance of failure. Now, discovery. I think we have to go for this one here. That'll knock off that 10% and make it a 0% chance of failure. And also give us more anomalies in future, which can really bump up a whole bunch of area. You... How much longer until we finish? Quite a long time until we finish this one. But we'll bring you in now and start getting the mining stations under construction efficiently. We're going to need a lot more population there. I'm going to rename you as well, Utopia. No, pause. I'm going to make you Utopia. How do I spell Utopia? There you go. So I can just remember, which world it is from this map out here. Now we've got improved deflectors, very, very useful. I think assist research could be handy, but with so much to survey, that's not going to be worth it. I think in that case, research alternatives is one way of going, and we've got that resource there. Uplift could be handy, but we haven't found anyone particularly interesting. I think heritage site is the one to go for, although living 10 years longer would be really helpful for a lot of our guys. I think I will come back to that later though. I want heritage sites so we can get a lot more unity. If we can get more unity, we will be looking pretty good here. What are we doing in the meantime? Not much. Not very much at all. Where can I build a Xeno Zoo? I can't open that area up yet. Yeah, I need to get some tile blockers, remove those, and then we'll be in a better position. You though, keep going. Make you a physics lab. Make you physics as well, and you can be a science lab. So I think we're looking pretty good here. I'm going to make these into power plants, because power plants are far more useful to me than food, although to offset that, I'm going to need to turn Lajkut and keep upgrading their food production. So I'm going to turn you... I'm actually going to leave that mineral there for the time being and turn that into a hydroponic farm. Engineering facility is great. Droids I want, and you are doing statecraft. Maniacal could be good. Yeah, I think getting a maniacal guy is the way to go. Get that heritage site. So that should give us some interesting options as well. I think it can unlock a few of the rare options if they're a bit strange like that. And there we go. We got ourselves the Yanaric crystals, and I forget what they do. I think it may be a booster weapon of some sort. Energy weapon damage. That is very, very handy. So since you are doing stuff in here, we'll send you up. Grab the power and grab that one there. And you, my friend, can grab these two. And with that, we have ourselves a very, very valuable system under our control. Excellent there. And when you're done there, I think we will head into Japan and take these down as well. Grab that one and that one. And we got ourselves a new faction. What do we got over here? Ancient mining drones. I wonder if we can take them down. 430. I think we should be able to take them fairly easily. I want to send our guys over here to take them down. But in the meantime, I'm also going to queue up another destroyer and possibly a couple of corvettes that we're likely to lose. Ooh, okay, we got ourselves a what are they called? A curator or some sort of thing over here. If they are curators, we can really boost our science quite high. Who died? You died as well. We want a computer guy if possible. There aren't any computer guys. I think we'll go the field manipulation, since you do run into quite a lot of those in physics. It'll also give a higher chance of field manipulation stuff spawning, which I believe is shields and things like that. So pretty handy. And he lived till 90. That's pretty good for a fleeting race like us. Void cloud observation. I think we'll grab that. We may get something useful. And commerce exchange. Okay, not hugely valuable, but we can turn some of our minerals into energy as required. And I believe you can get a couple of interesting trade goods off them, like a habitability booster, among other things.
Special project complete.
Okay, we've got the curators. Excellent, excellent. Well, I like curators. So what we can do with the curators is to contact Curator Enclave. What we'll do is we will see if we can aid in our research. That requires 2,000 energy. That's a long way off affording that one. So we're not going to bother just yet. I just want to find out where they were though. Well, they are this one up the top. So who are those traders? Where are the traders? Oh shit, so traders contacted us, but we've got the curators there. Getting those within our borders can be useful. I think they can give you a few little bonuses as required. And yet the life pod not very handy.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh shit, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Cloudbuster modifier is not... That's actually pretty shit. You are probably better off going there, doing what you can.
Construction complete. System survey.
Yeah, it looks like there are a lot of mining drones in this area. There may even be a mining drone core area somewhere nearby. So we'll keep exploring that way and see what we find.
Research complete.
In the meantime, research has come off heritage site and we can start getting rid of some of these tile blockers. That'd be handy as well, but we've still got loads of food available, so, and large good is not tapped out yet. So I think we'll go to clear that stuff off and see what else we can find. With regards to you guys, clearing these would be handy. Are there any other tile blockers anywhere else that are more important to clear? Yeah, these ones I think are more important. If we can get this into, probably into like a mini research world, and then I will turn them into a, they can be a little district, something I'm not going to control myself, because that world is not worth having under my control. Why are you so unhappy? You're Xenophile. Okay, we're a faction that's not very happy. Let's have a look at our new faction that started up a little while ago. What do they want? They want indirect xenology, so native interference, that's the problem. A passive study will please them. Well, we're trying to... What are we trying to do to them again? We're trying to absorb them. That'll disappear shortly. It'll go to like a neutral. We don't have alien slaves, which is good. We don't have a legal purge. 4 unique species within our empire. That is not something we're going to get anytime soon. All refugees welcome is probably something we can do. What do they want? Refugee polygene, blah blah blah. Foreign ties and enclaves. That could be useful. That could be easy to do. Getting an enclave is not difficult at all. And changing a refugees welcome, I think we can do. So let's go policies and edicts. We want refugees, and let's welcome all refugees. Now there's nothing really negative to that. We can get some weird people that come in, but for the most part I don't think we'll get many of them at all. Unless these guys start purging some alien races that they find. But if they do, if we do get refugees, that'll also address the multicultural society one. So plus 3%, not a huge bonus, but at 43 they're no longer very, very upset. That'll bring our base happiness of our pops up. And if we can get, in another couple of months, this will then, they'll then become our protectorate. So we'll gain more influence there, as well as removing this negative 10%. So they'll bring them up to 53. And if I can bring the enclave within my borders, then we'll have, if I get a construction ship free soon, I build a station up here, and then we can bring those within our borders and they will be very, very happy. So yeah, it looks like we've managed that fairly well for the most part. But you know what, this I think is where we're going to call the episode. We've had a pretty productive episode this time. Stuff happening everywhere. You know what, we're going to finish off this battle first. You are in the Quelnos system. Let's see how this goes. There we go, took them down. So with that, let's have a quick look at our damage. We gave out a hell of a lot more than we took several times over, and only lost 2 corvettes. That was a very, very solid victory. You, my friend, can head back home, and a science ship. You're currently busy, but you, I think we'll send you up to research that debris. Then you can, yeah, take everything that system, survey the system, and then move back there and take that system. So with that, I think we are going to call this episode here. I've been Blxz. This has been Stellaris Utopia Robotic Revival. Smash that thumbs up button if you do indeed enjoy all this Stellaris content, and if not, if you prefer something different, smash that thumbs down button and drop a comment and let me know exactly what you prefer and how I can improve. Take care guys, I'll see you around.